OK、EMEA、NAVI 見せてくれ、レッツゴー。あ、びっくりした。これナビと BBL 逆だよね。全然知らねえプレイヤーばっかだと思って。は？どういうことこれ？アタッカーとディフェンダー間違ってね？アタッカーとディフェンダー間違ってるよね。ディフェンダーがナビだよね。
Well, you can see that the A side, 3 players there, not ideal because BBL decided
to run it up,
making it straight through middle. Trapwire's going to catch one, and a few wall bangs coming through. A wall bang looking good with NAVI. Already 5 versus 3, damage done to Brave, and a completely shut out attacking side. They are just stuck here on the side of BBL, attempting to make their way anywhere, just isolated in the laneway. You don't see a push get halted.
Back to old school. Obviously, just the HUD being reset so that we can get everything correct. And what a start again! The dart coming out.
お前そんな離婚出すようになったの？
It's gonna throw that.
Angel.
Not what BBL were looking for. I said I expect this to be very
あ
defense
んな
sided.
に
But
かっこ
when
いい
you're
よ、
playing up
め
against
ちゃ
what
く
will
ちゃ
be a
強い
slightly
離
weaker
婚出す
bind,
んだ。
that's where you need to.
Excited to see when we eventually get that Odin out. For now, Bulldogs, the bonus weapons in play for NAVI as they attempt to fight over control of the site. But look who's down below, sneaking around with Xiao. He's being caught.
Impressive. The problem is they've lost their luck. They've lost quite a few players. In fact, Angel will eventually go down. Actually peeking in the site, Elite this time, looking for a battle, but the trade is quick and leaves Reezy alone, left blind in the corner. Still manages to isolate the jewel though. Turned into the
おー、水月 1HP アップね。ファントムだったら死んでたな。
There weren't as much variety. There wasn't as much variety.
We've already seen like Phoenix coming back on this map, so that's what I want to see.
Nice dash. Not much to be found, but again, it's about space. The name has denied all of that space. Zyppan
all stacked up. At this point, it almost gets to a position where BBL just have to die. Just go in to make sure that you get the extra finances. A nice couple of shots, but there's ardis once again.
Yeah, take your early game plan and make sure it does not work. Smoke. Oh, out comes the frenzy. Brave is so low. He knows he hit a few of those shots. That forces him right. And the B side under threat. Trapwire's ready. Some more wallbang setups by the looks of it. Both of those traps are in the laneway as they make their way through.
Oh, Angel!
To catch the jet. It's a filthy idea. It hasn't worked out this time. They've also got the information, but it's going to be that spam back of the ultimate. Nice work from Reezy. Make things a little bit more.
What? He
tried to finish his dinner from earlier on.
Nanちゅうエイム。一緒にやんしんの。すんよ。
Quick paced push in towards that B site. Try and put the pressure on. SUIGETSU's here, but all of his trips are on the other side of the map. Xiao going to try and support him. A little bit of surprise in the corner, but it's not going to do much. A singular kill and the trade quick from BBL.
QT をEMEA X みたいな。これなんていうの？
This is a nasty spot. They might even expect him to just be underneath, but he might not be needed whatsoever. There's nothing he can do at this stage to find anything. They're just looking to get out of there.
Whoa, aim!
And make it costly, and he will go down.
なんで撃つんだよ、ショックダーツ。お金もったいないじゃん。にやってんだよ。遊びじゃねえんだぞ。基本的にスキルを全部買った上で残りのお金でゲームするじゃん。
It doesn't matter, the trap's not there, but he's on his way in with a normal dash. Kushner already seizing the site, and now trapping 2 players in the boathouse. This is quickly turning into a disaster, but they haven't spotted the second player. They don't know that. Never mind, all good.
What?
しかもこいつさ、900円ギリギリまで買ったらさ、次のラウンドさ、スキル買えなくね？
I didn't even think you could draw it.
ガチでトロールだろ、こいつ。やばくないか？ガーディアン買ったら。あ、変えてるわ、変えてるわ。よかったよかったよかった。よかった、変えてた。まあ、ライトアーマーだけど。
I mean, obviously, this time he's got ardis who's just rotated just north of the switch, so has a teammate with him, feels that little bit more comfortable. Trap goes down to cover market, but it's over towards the A site we're worried about. Hunter's Fury popped off for one. Close to getting the second, but Brave just about sidesteps. Xiao, though, is here ready and waiting. That paranoia has caught all of them. They're blinded up. The drop comes in. Angel's only good for one.
Zyppan! Paranoia,
The shining beacon for this squad. Face in the replay.
ビビすぎだろ。
Things definitely not going the way they expected in this series, and now the map, the lead that they built up, is under threat yet again.
うわ、強っ。
What? That's Zyppan. He just did that too.
バブルが弾けたってこと？
Why would you change it? Even with the smoke, he still just went straight through it. And now Kushner's starting to come alive. He was quiet in the early rounds. Xiao, though, has somehow managed to make this one competitive. They already know exactly where both of these players are. They know that one of them is still in the backlines, one under the site, hiding within the smoke. But again, this clock is ticking. They have to get someone else to the spike. Just isn't missing.
めっ強えな。強そうだわ、エイムが、顔が。エイムが強そうな顔してるわ。
Shot dart, pretty much perfect. Ardis is going to take a lot of damage. He's going to go over the top. He's just one tapped. Just get finished off by Reezy. Having a great game. Already a second in this pistol round, trying to deal with him is Zyppan, and he will succeed. Pora try and hold on as long as possible. His teammates are very far away, and Xiao's right on him.
I wonder for how many seconds was he just screaming, smoke me, smoke me, smoke me, smoke me, but it didn't come in time. And SUIGETSU's even pulled it back onto Pora, just brave left. He already used his smoke. It's not blocking off an angle that's terribly helpful. They've got the crossfire.
SUIGETSU やるやん、やっぱお前。
But it worked out with a third kill for him.
Make this setup basically useless for Elite. Should expect there to be the alarm bot. It is the classic position for it to be in. 30 seconds left. This is where I normally expect Zyppan to be around this position, but right at the back of the site, information garnered.
Now, Lead and Reezy only have to delay this a couple more seconds as they're on their way through. Okay,
NAVI さすがの強さ。
Yeah, the wide damage done. Look at how low these players on NAVI are. That was the only full health player that's been taken down. A gun from behind to take him out easily, and I think that market peak is gonna come through. No, it's very passive from Zyppan. Because he's so low, they want to run this time down.
Yo.
But in the end, Angel saves the day.
Sorry, Kikuka. Either way, they are going fast, straight through mid. TP rotation. There's going to be 3 players now in the back side here. Mitch was a cheap date for anybody wondering.
Reezy was aiming for his teammate again. This time it was just the Odin, thankfully. Close as Elite. Nice shot. Flashes in. It slowed him down, but he's able to peek right back out. No one can deal with Reezy. He's out of the game. Kushner and Pora.
One enemy remaining.
Well, Kushner's certainly not having a good time. SUIGETSU is still mid, and they're going A. Wow, what a fake. SUIGETSU's got the right angle.
おお、強っ。気持ちいいSUIGETSUお前。
Lights out map, and already the challenge as ardis is on 1 HP. The wall did decay him slightly, but 12 isn't much more. Still manages to find 2, but Kushner says anything you can do.
Well, they are watching out for him, but Kushner not quite able to take him down early. He's going to get another bite of the cherry, and it doesn't work out. SUIGETSU winning that one. Now they know exactly.
あそこ倒せたらめっちゃいろいろ変わっただろうな。
But look at the way NAVI are playing it.
SUIGETSU うまっ。
うめー。
めちゃくちゃ引っ張ってるのに。
Very well handled indeed. You can see the discipline as they wait. They're just wasting their time, slowly clearing these angles.
The thing is, yeah, either it's a ruse or he's there and you get an early fight. So for them, it's probably worth it. Instead, yeah, they've just sort of wasted a bit of time, but they do get themselves the site control relatively for free. Good dart is going to give, well, what seemed like an easier fight.
Still got another shock dart to work with. Snakebite on its way. That's where you combo. It's a little late on the land. Pora out wide on his low HP, and he'll be caught through. Nice pyramid to play behind. Elite's going to be tagged up too. ardis round the side with a quick kill, and the wall's blocking off Reezy, who's now all alone. He's got a shock dart, but he's been revealed in the corner, and they are staring at him. Eventually deals the damage. And NAVI, 3 in a row. Right up there in the spawn, quick rotation to A, so he can be globally present with this op. But
Trips, but it's too little, too late. They're finally making their move back around, but even if there was anybody here, they would have been. Hunter's Fury is going to connect. The thing is, Pora goes down, but obviously he can just be. That is cursed. He actually dies to that. It looked like he was going to obviously just be res, so it isn't even that much of a risk. Now, ardis going through. I assume he has a shorty in his pocket, or he's about to just try and TP away from there. Kind of stuck in the mud. No, he's going to go for it. Hits the shot, but still as an operator. This is not the weapon you want to have in this corner. His teammates slowly looking to try and round the corner. Even caught off by his own utility. It's so good, but they're winning every single fight. And now
うわーディスお前マジかよ
that off as well. ardis running riot.
今めっちゃチームメイトに怒ってなかったお前何してんだよピークすんなピークドントピークプリーズめっちゃ怒ってたよ
Not the amount of utility you want to go into. Now you might be able to shut down one player's utility, and that is going to be the case, but the cage is still there, the trips are still there, and SUIGETSU is as well. They are finding everything here, Mitch.
Of the last map was their attacking side streak. It was the only highlight, and they've lost so much. They might even lose another rifle. What a disaster!
やるね
Oh, that's about as...
This is where BBL need to scrape together a couple. That could have been awkward. SUIGETSU was on cam, but Kushner doesn't go for a crazy wide swing. ardis, maybe even behind enemy lines in an unexpected position. Portal closed. He's chosen the wrong direction. In fact, both players now backs turned to each other. They have no idea, and ardis turns at the right moment. Catches Kushner, takes him down, now uses the ult to grab more information. With Porus shut down, there's not much else to be said because they've spotted Brave, and the flank coming around now from... Never mind. Never mind, there's no flank needed. It's just Zyppan. 4 quick kills. Stylishly ending that one, and not so.
You've been praying for the outlaw. It's not that. They've gone for a marshal instead.
マジでエンジェルこれノリでさパラノイ強いノリでパラノイア使うけどどういう
That's a nice shot.
まあスキル使っときたいのか打ち合いしたいから
Put a TP to get him out safely, but he might not need it. Cutting through this attacking side.
Oh, they're gonna hit each other on the lurk. Look at the position in mid, just waiting for SUIGETSU. It's just filthy. They were so ready for someone like Brave.
And they throw out that mid lurk. Again, that's just a fight that you can't really perceive happening. Here, ardis starts off. Stop it! What? Okay, so he's hitting people through Vipers.
Poor hoping he'll catch something with the knife, but oh, he's so close to just taking out the drone completely.
エンジェルあの距離クラシックマジか
う
まいうまいうまいエンジェルあそりゃ死ぬんだ
Reezy though has done well to at least plant, especially if SUIGETSU's going to late lurk through.
They have no idea about Xiao, but they've closed the door just in case. Unfortunately, Power has on the site. Elite swings wide. Xiao holding on for dear life, but Brave will win it. Through the wall goes Reezy, and down he falls. NAVI keeping things nice and even, which is exactly what they want.
Oh, nice cover.
Not nice, but it gets there in the end, thanks to Elite stepping in to help out. Here comes Zyppan. The shots are
わーうめえナビ引っ張り
in the end,
めちゃくちゃうめえや
and that pistol,
you're in trouble.
The early Marshall peak.
エンジェルかわいそうに
especially with the knife close to ensure there's not going to be just like a shotgun waiting or a player with a rifle who just swings you and trades after your peak. Kushner going down. Look, this angle was held in the previous round, and Kushner more than ready for it to be occupied yet again.
よークリアリングしたなよかったねエンジェルに武器持たせてなくてマジで正解だ
He's expecting, already touching the spike onto the floor, at least, and leaving BBL with next to no chance, especially with this late lurk coming through. SUIGETSU should catch him off guard, and well, the first few shots didn't land, but he was behind him.
Zyppan get a kill, he gets his hunter's fury for the post plant, so this is definitely going to be a pace change. TP just to get out of there, running straight through onto the site, already going to be pinging information for his teammates, and actually Paranoia used to help him out. It's a freebie, a one and done, but that's absolutely fine. The rest of the team to deny this plant at least yet, but they're quick to go for the retake.
Oh yeah, already primed and ready once that wall went down. Stepping their way back towards the site. A good opening by Kushner. The ult used as well by Elite. Neural theft, grabbing them all the information, and SUIGETSU now stands alone, 1 versus 3, swinging out wide to deny the defuse, but not today. BBL string together another round. Can see any sort of walk-in that could happen on mid, so it's not like they need to be worried about a quick kill on Kushner. The only problem really
ナビの攻めめっちゃ分かりやすいけどなミッド取ってなんでミッドの情報ホーリー What the
And the site is now fallen. All because of that.
うわーディス
To catch the players still rotating.
やーディス
The back of sight. picking
なん
heads
ちゅう
for
キャリ
this
ー。
one. And the time just seems to be too low already to root out these players. A crossfire on backside. Pora
エンジェル
tagged
って寝
down
た
so
わけなの。
desperately low, and Reezy doesn't last a second in that duel.
まあ今のフ
Very
ェン
well
ネル
done
に
by
ミッチが入ったら
Navi.
ミッチが寝たわけか
Clean
な。
execute, and even
まあ
around.
さすがにリスペクトなさすぎ。
I said I'd see ardis get back.
俺結構エンジェルやばいと思うけどね。マジでなんでナビが勝ててんのかわかんない。正直結構ヤバめなプレイヤー一人抱えたらそれだけで勝てなくなるから 55fps。IGL として相当うまいとかはありそう。まあでもちなみに今見てる感じそんなにエンジェル死んでないなとは思う。ああ嘘死んでる。マジトロールだわ。こいつマジでやばい。ボン持ってここ突っ込んで死んでってんの。本当にやばいマジで。冗談じゃないわ。別にフェンネルにミッチーがいる方がマシかもしんない。なんだったらやばすぎる。本当にマシかも。フェンネルに俺がいる方が。
happen not today. Xiao with another as Pora eventually falls. And so Kushner, Reezy, and Elite. 3 versus 2. In fact, just 1. It's ardis. Needs all 3. Has his ult online. He can reposition, reset into this one. And oh, he's down to the classic. It comes so close to being an ardis triple.
ワンチャン俺エンジェルじゃなくて違うプレイヤーいたら世界最強チーム余裕で爆散する可能性あると思うけど、フナティックに勝てると思うけどな余裕で。やばいだろマジでやってることこれ。いやわかんない。もしかしたらエンジェルは6キル15です。9アシスト。マジでやばいでしょ。もしかしたら俺の配信を見てあこれ振りだって思ったのかもしんない。やべえこいつやるやん。クレイジーだねエンジェル。ガチでクレイジーだこいつ。ウルトで
But in fact, ardis is not letting them go anywhere. He was sticking around, just harassing them, keeping them in position. Unlikely to even be used. Certainly to even be needed with ardis in his off position, but utility. There's a snake bite at least, that's something. But the round seems locked in. It could always slip out of their grasp though. Brave goes down, Elite quick on the trade.
いやこれジッパンがショックダーツ打ったら遅延止めれるけどそれで GG じゃね。うわ強っ GG GG さすがに負けませんと。